Geckos played host to the Father Duenas Friars in this year's boys high school rugby championship game. GW looked poised to punch in the game's first try off the kickoff, but FD's defense held, shutting the door on GW. The Geckos would score the game's first try minutes later when Storm Rosario broke down the sidelines and took it in for the score. Teammate Carlos Vergerger kicked through the conversion to give the home team the 7-0 lead. FD would tack on 3 points heading into halftime when Elias Jesus capitalized on a penalty kick just before the half. Both teams fought tough on every possession from the start to end in the second half when FD's Bruce Meno picked up the ball in traffic and found his way into the try zone for 5 points, giving the Friars an 8-7 lead. Elias Jesus was money on the kick after, putting the Friars up 10-7. With time ticking away, the Geckos had one last possession deep in FD's territory, advancing the ball just feet away from the end zone, but a penalty was called on the Geckos as time expired, awarding FD their fourth consecutive boys high school rugby title.
I thought my boys did a great job of keeping their focus. We still had great turnouts at practice, and I just want to thank the boys for their patience and even the parents, because, man, we had guys that wanted to leave to play other sports, but they stuck with it. I'm proud of that. We had about 6 four-year seniors that were all starters, so I'm very proud of them. They've really improved. They started from my JV and now playing senior, and it just shows that senior leadership does pay off. And they teach the boys that are new to the game, and I'm just happy that they're glad to pass on the knowledge.
We're here at Del Rentone Dedido for our Del Rentone Athlete of the Week. Today we have FD rugby player Bruce Meno, and here to present him with the check is Paul. Paul?
Hey Bruce, congratulations on being selected the Del Rentone Athlete of the Week. Who would you like to donate this check to?
I'd like to donate this check to the FD rugby team, just give back to them.
Okay, Bruce, you led the league in most points scored and most tries scored, and then you helped your team win this year's championship game against the GW Geckos. Let's talk about this year's championship game. You guys had to come from behind to take the game, but just tell us how the game went for you guys.
We wanted to start strong for the beginning, and we did, but the thing is we were making a lot of mistakes. So we were winning all the set pieces, but we were making so many penalties that it was costing us the game, and that's why in the first half we were trailing, and it was really hard to come back, but we pulled through. Like always, we're the second half team, and in the end, we came out with the win.
Let's talk about that last try that you scored, eventually being the game-winning try. You guys were just chipping away, and you found your open seam, and you were able to punch it in.
Kind of our game of rugby is just recycling the ball, is just kind of getting our set pieces in there and just move the ball, always going forward, never going back and trailing. And as a forward, it's my job to move forward. And as soon as I saw the opportunity to take it in, I took it because I knew this game meant a lot to us, and especially for our seniors, so we really wanted to win, and that's what came to my mind at the moment.
Okay, you're one of 4 seniors that were there since the beginning, winning 4 championships under your belt. How does this one match up to all the other ones that you have won?
I think this one feels a lot better than other ones, although the other ones, of course, we needed them to even create a dynasty, our 4-peat, but this one feels a lot better because that was my last game of my high school career, so it was like topping off like my whole season, like all of my years of playing rugby, like since middle school, you know. So I think this game was like the best I've ever played.
All right, congratulations. Stay tuned to our next Del Rentone Athlete of the Week.
KUAM Sports Athlete of the Week is brought to you by